What's up, gamers? This is the Russian Reversal here with a reaction video to the Nintendo Direct Mini and some thoughts. So, I want to give you some ideas of what I think and how Nintendo could be better about these in the future, because this obviously got some pretty negative feedback. So, I think the issue is with the branding. When you say Nintendo Direct, I think a lot of gamers are expecting a first party experience, but they're not, and so I think that's where some of the issues is, but I'll get to that later in the video. So this actually looks cool. I'm not a huge rhythm game person, but this looks really pretty and it looks like it could be pretty fun. So if it gets good for reviews and it goes on sale, I'd probably pick this up. I wanted to get into Kingdom Hearts really bad. I have all the games, I just haven't got around to playing them. I got the remasters for PS4 and the new Kingdom Hearts 3. I also have one of the older copies for Game Boy Advanced. So I thought this would be cool to play. I'm not a super rhythm game person though. I only play those like with friends at events. And obviously with COVID right now, not really going to a lot of events or doing party groups in person, which I think where a lot of rhythm games get their value from. So interesting, but not something I'm gonna pick up right away, unless it gets, and I'll probably pick it up later. The story mode does seem cool though, so that is what made this a little appealing to me. I watched this earlier, so I think this is something I'll probably add to my collection at a later date. Here's the issue with this Direct, though. I think they came out with a bunch of third-party rhythm games right at the front, and so I think that kind of sets some expectations that this is all just about third-party rhythm games. And I think mixing it up with different genres can make it appeal to a lot of people and make snap judgments a little slower. So I think that's in how this Direct was sorted with different games could have been better. This kind of music is not the music I generally listen to. I'm not up on the latest mixings and stuff like that. I do like chiptunes. I do like some, hip hop and R&B, but I'm a retro gamer, so for the most part, I play newer stuff. But as a part of my personality, I guess I just like older stuff. That's just who I am. So interesting. I think this might be cool for a party situation. When I go PAX at party, I'll probably play with it with some friends, but. And again, we have a third rhythm game. So the issue with this is, you have 3 rhythm games at the front. They all represent different genres within rhythm games. This is kind of like a JRPG meets a rhythm game, which is cool. It's a game I could potentially be interested in. I'm kind of interested in every game to a certain extent, but this is not a high priority one for me. So I think if you're not into rhythm games, the first few minutes of this Direct might be a little off-putting. So I think if they mixed up the different genres better at the front, this would be much better. As for the game itself, I love the artwork. It looks really cool. I just, again, not a huge rhythm game person. The only rhythm game I was really excited about was the Hyrule version of Crypt of the Necromancer, and I haven't gotten around to that yet, so it's just not a high priority genre for me at the moment. Again, might pick this up if it's on sale. I love military strategy games. Absolutely love them. I am not a free-to-play person. I'd rather just pay my money up front and enjoy the game rather than having to calculate all the time whether it's worth my time or money to play this, and then I kind of feel like I'm cheating a bit. Again, I don't have that much experience with these games, so some might do the format better. Like Pokemon Go, I think does the free-to-play format really well. So I might be interested. I mean, it's free to try, so might try it. I do love military strategy, so In addition to Nintendo retro gaming, I do love like Total War, Civilization, Age of Empires, those kind of games. So those appeal to me. I'm also big fans of military strategy YouTube channels as well that use that. So yeah, I might download it, but again, not a game I'm super pumped about. This one actually looks really interesting to me. The graphics look terrible. They look like a mobile game, to be frank, but that punch sound just sounds really satisfying though. The audio in this game looks good. So I love boxing. I actually really like sports. I don't spend as much time watching sports as I used to when I was younger, mostly just because of time. But I like boxing. I like fighting games. I love Rocky. So yeah, I think this would be really cool. Definitely will pick it up if it's on sale. I think most of the games in this showcase are ones I just pick up if they're on sale. Honestly, I have so many games and such a huge backlog that kind of makes sense for me not to pick up everything at launch. But yeah, this definitely looks like a game I would play. I would buy. This was the star of the show for me. I love retro games. I love Game Boy games. I've been meaning to track down the Final Fantasy Legends series. So instead of trying to track down 3 different carts and worried about what format I play them on, I could just have them on my Switch and I'm done. So if I want to play a handheld or on the TV, I can. I don't have to worry about switching systems, making sure all my systems are set up. I guess I could do it on Retron, but then I won't have it in handheld mode. So I'll get the carts, but this is cool. I'm excited. This will definitely be what I'll pick up. Another rhythm game. Yeah, it's just heavily on the rhythm games. This direct. Just Dance is cool. It's fun. It's not a game I usually get. I'll pick it up if I'm buying a used lot. And I'm not against it. It sells really well. There's people who really like it. This appeals to probably a lot of your non-traditional gamers. So I don't really like, just my philosophy, and I know this is a little unusual on YouTube. I don't like to, hate on things I don't like. I think people should be able to love what they love. So, but another Just Dance game seems like, yeah, it's par for the course. We're in the fall. We're gonna get new FIFAs. We're gonna get new Maddens. We're gonna get new, games, and it feels less exciting. It has some newer music, which I think will appeal to some people as well. This is probably the second most exciting game for me on this particular showcase as far as like announcements. Puyo Tetris. I love Tetris. Puyo is an awesome game. I've been meaning to pick up Puyo Tetris 1 on the Switch, just haven't found it on sale. I probably missed a couple sales on it. And I play a lot of Tetris 99, so that's still cool. But yeah, I will 100% pick this up. I kind of hoping the first Puyo Tetris goes on sale now that 2 is coming out, and it seems like they have a lot of similar modes, but I will definitely pick up 1 and 2 for sure. So this is cool. I love Tetris. Tetris is one of my favorite games. Russian Reversal kind of appeals to me in lots of different ways. Retro gaming. I love Russian stuff as well. So that concludes the part of the showcase portion. They're going to go look at some games that they've already announced. So we'll take a look at those and I'll give some final thoughts. Minecraft Dungeons is a game I think I could potentially get into. So cool. I'll probably pick it up if it's on sale, or if I find a good deal on it. I like dungeon-y kind of games, so this could be fun. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. Dragon Ball games have been super hit or miss for me. I'm still hurting a little bit from how disappointed I was with Kakarot. Didn't hate it, just very disappointed by it. I'm not Naruto or any of the other one. Not as big fan of those, but I'll pick it up. I love anime, so if it's on sale. This is probably the other game I'm pretty excited about. I love anime. I love sports. I love RPG kind of stuff. I love arcadey things. So it seems to appeal to me in a lot of different ways. So I think this will be fun. This will probably be a game I'll pick up as well. And then lastly, I think this is the last one. Crystal Chronicles. I love it when I love that the Switch is a port machine. Some people might get bored with it, but I love that games that might be hard to find, have to set up and go, convert composite HDMI and, make sure that the game is in good shape. I don't have to worry about that anymore. But I'm going to pause this YouTube video. So I just want to kind of give my final thoughts. I do love the Switch as a port machine, so Final Fantasy Legend and Crystal Chronicles, awesome. Really excited about it. I really think Nintendo needs to do a better job with their branding, though, and just communicating with people who aren't me. Like, I know Partner Showcase, cool. Like, I see Nintendo Direct, oh, Partner Showcase, okay, it's gonna be all third-party stuff. I want my Marios, I want my Pokemons, I want my Zeldas, and Metroids and all that stuff. But when I see this, I know. But I feel like this is confusing to a lot of consumers. I think it sets a lot of people up for disappointment. So I think if they said Nintendo Direct or Nintendo Partner Showcase, and then they said Nintendo Direct is direct, this is first party, I think that branding would be better. I also like the Nindies. So I think if they did like Nindy Showcase, Partner, Nintendo Partner Showcase, and Nintendo Directs, and just keep those really well defined, and then minis will be shorter versions of all three. So I think that branding would just be really good. I think it would set really good expectations with the audience, and people will be a lot happier and know what they're getting when they get into this. So Partner Showcase, I think they should just get rid of the direct line and make it very clear that this is third party. I know we're really waiting on some Mario stuff, so we'll hopefully, fingers crossed, get some news on first party titles. This one was hit or miss. Legends is great. I love that it's a port machine for older stuff. That's my favorite thing about the Switch. So excited about that. Love it. I want more things to come to the Switch from GameCube, Game Boy, all the eras of Nintendo and all of eras of gaming in general. So I thought that was cool. Too many rhythm games. I think this is a too much water kind of situation. Just starting off with 3 rhythm games also sets a bad expectation, because if you're not into rhythm games, the first chunk of this direct was just not interesting to you. And so I think mixing up different genres is important, particularly with the third-party ones, just to make sure that that the audience stays engaged and sets really good expectations. And then leave the really good ones for the end instead of maybe repeating what has already been announced. So just some ideas for Nintendo. I was happy with the showcase, but I know a lot of people weren't, so I think some constructive feedback would be good. But let me know what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and share with your friends. There's also subs and other content. So click around me for other content, and I will see you next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, I will be doing an HP Spectre 15 review. I've had the laptop for a while now, did an unboxing video. I think it's time for me to give you some thoughts on how that works as a laptop and a gaming machine. So stay tuned for next Wednesday. Talk to you then.